Olivia Harlan here with Dayne Turner. Dayne, this is not your first fight. In fact, far from it. Tell us about your past experience.
Well, last year I was a part of UGA Fight Night that took place over at Bad Manor. I got my first win there, and I've been doing amateur boxing ever since then. That was last April, so it'll be coming up on a year this April.
What do you tell people who don't really understand your whole boxing hobby? What do you tell them? How do you explain to them what you do and why you do it?
I mean, it's one of those things that it's really hard to understand unless you've been in the ring and unless you've done it. I mean, looking at it from the outside, you would have to be crazy to step in the ring with someone and willingly let them hit you in the face and try to hit them back. But, you know, it's one of those things that there's really nothing else like it, and I really can't explain it to them. All I can say is, you know what, come try it out, and if it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, it's not. But it's one of those things that there's really no words for it.
What's your record out of your 5 fights?
I'm 2-2 right now.
Okay.
So I'm hoping to get that third W today.
And what will that mean to you? How will you celebrate?
It'll mean a lot. It'll validate all the hard work I've been doing, and it'll really let me feel like I'm, you know, on the right track and back on getting myself to where I want to be.
Tell us a little bit about your training. You said you've been working really hard.
I train at the Paul Murphy Gym over in Doraville with Omri Lothar. He and I get together 2 or 3 times in the mornings before I go to work. We do sparring, bag work. You know, he's a great coach. He's a professional himself, so he gives me some of the tips that, you know, he uses himself, and I'm grateful for everything I get from him.
What are your top 3 things that you're going to make sure you do tonight, mentally, physically, anything?
My top 3 things that I'm going to work on tonight is, first off, I'm going to go to the body as far as the fight's concerned. Mentally, I'm going to try to go in it relaxed, not get too nervous, not get too ahead of myself. You know, I'm going to try to work my footwork, work around the ring, and make sure that, you know, I don't set myself up to get knocked out or get taken out in the first round.
Do you feel like you're ahead of some of the guys here in terms of how much you know about boxing?
Not really, just because I've seen some guys that the first day they walk in the gym, they step in with someone that's been there for a few months and they look right at home. You know, it's one of those things that anybody on any given day can take out someone else if they're in the rhythm, if they're feeling the moment.
All right, well, Dayne, thank you and good luck to you tonight.
Thank you.
Olivia Harlan here with Matthew Gobel. Matthew, this is not your first fight. Tell me about your past experiences.
I did my first one last year for Brawl. I had a lot of fun. I won my fight, and it was a good experience. Made me come back.
Does that put a little pressure on you that you've already won now?
Maybe a little bit. I guess my friends, they want to see another win, but I feel a little more comfortable, I guess, which is good.
How long have you been training?
It's about a year.
Wow, a year. So how do you go about that day to day? What is your training?
I don't know. I kind of shake it up a little bit. I do boxing, obviously, with Chris Jordan. A lot of tennis in between for cardio and stuff like that, but I don't know, different things.
Is it more mental or physical?
Combination of both.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Now you're towards the end of the night.
Yeah.
So what do you do to mentally stay on your toes as you're watching everyone else fight?
I don't know. I think I might just show up for my fight. I'm not sure if I'll stick around and watch everyone get nervous. So I don't know.
Do you get nervous?
Sometimes. As soon as I'm in the ring, I'll be fine. But waiting for it's a little nerve-wracking. But
What do you have to say to your competition?
it's good luck. Let's make it a good fight for our charities and let's have a good time.
Well, you heard it here first. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
There we go. There we go. Quick countdown, man. He's I'm Ashley Rosenberg here with Dayne Turner, the first Bulldog Brawl knockout ever. What was going through your mind in the ring?
Keep punching, keep moving. Don't let him get too close. Right hand and hook is working, so just find a home for it. It's there, and just listen to my coach.
How did you feel like your preparation guided you to this victory?
I think my preparation is what gave me the victory. I spent a lot of time in the gym working on the hook, working on the right hand, working on that combination. My trainer and I were working on the counter 1-2, counter 2-3, and in the end, that's what got him down. A step back, 1-2, came in with that right hand, and we got the knockout.
Do you feel like it motivated you more knowing that you were brawling for a cause of your choice?
Yes, it did. That definitely made the training a lot more on those days when I was tired. Made me want to get out of bed, made me want to get in the gym and really go hard because I knew it was doing it for a good cause.
Do you feel like you'll return again next year?
If they'll have me.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.